Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Keegan here. I'm back with another video once again, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a brand new vlog video. Anyways, so yesterday it was my birthday. I am now 24 years old, so I'd like to start the video off by thanking everybody for all the birthday wishes. I had a really great birthday yesterday. It's hard to believe that I'm 24 now, since next year I'll be turning 25. I know it's way too soon to be saying that. I better enjoy being 24 while I still can. So, once again, thanks for all the birthday wishes, everybody. And another thing is, I would like to wish all my American subscribers and friends a very happy Independence Day. I'm not from the US, I'm from Canada, as most of you probably know, but I figured I'd still wish you all a happy Independence Day. So, once again, happy Independence Day, everybody. Anyways, so on my birthday yesterday, I had to go to work, so I was working for almost the whole day, which that's fine. It's all part of being an adult. But when I got off work, I did a little bit of some shopping. I first went to Best Buy where I tried to buy a game that I was looking for, but it was out of stock. But luckily, there was a GameStop right next to this Best Buy. So I went to GameStop and bought a game. And then I went to the lobby where I bought a t-shirt, two Blu-rays, and one 4K Blu-ray that I'm going to show here in a moment. And then after the lobby, I went home and I had dinner. I had some spicy chicken with pasta that my mom made because I requested that for my birthday dinner, and it was delicious. And then we had cake. And finally, at the end of my birthday, I decided to celebrate. I decided to rewatch one of my all-time favorite movies. Well, since it was my birthday, I decided to rewatch one of my all-time favorite movies, kind of like I did last year when I rewatched Velvet Goldmine. So I decided to rewatch Boogie Nights, classic movie. I love that movie. It's one of my all-time favorites, and I love the soundtrack in that movie too. And all in all, that's how I spent my birthday yesterday. So for today's vlog, we're going to go out and do some shopping, or as I would call it, some post-birthday shopping. Go do a couple stores and buy some stuff, because why not? Plus, I got some money yesterday for my birthday. I got $200 from my grandparents, which was sweet. But we're not going to be going just yet. We'll be going in a little while. But in the meantime, I guess I'll show you guys what I bought on my birthday yesterday, on the day of my actual birthday. So let's take a look at what I got yesterday. So I guess we'll start with the game that I bought from GameStop yesterday, which is Silent Hill 2. This is the remake, of course. This game originally came out in, I think it was 2001, I think, on the PlayStation 2. And then it later got ported onto the original Xbox and then got remastered. But this is the 2024 remaster of the game. I haven't really played too many of the Silent Hill games. The only other Silent Hill game that I've played and owned is Origins on the PSP. I played a little bit of it, but I played a little bit of it last night, but I didn't play it for too long because it was really late in the night. It was like almost midnight when I played it, but then I got a little too tired to play it. So, yeah, I haven't played much of it. But I know a lot of people praised the remake because the people that were behind the remake did a really good job remaking the game. I haven't really played too much of it. I'll definitely play some more of it later, probably in the evening or something when it gets dark out, because this is a horror game after all, and usually horror games are best played at night, depending on who you ask. And I got this one for 89 bucks because, well, new games are expensive these days. But I figured it was worth it because I do want to try out some more of the other Silent Hill games. So that's that one. I know they're going to be remaking Silent Hill 3 and the original Silent Hill game, which is a surprise because the original Silent Hill game never got a remaster ever since the original came out back in 1999 on the PS1. And the original game is so hard to find and can be very pricey to get. It's almost impossible. It's almost inaccessible to get for the original. So it's nice that they're going to be remastering the original. Anyways, I guess I'll show off the things I got from the lobby. Starting with this t-shirt I got here that was actually made in the store. You've probably seen the meme where it says, I don't understand this franchise, where it's got 28 Days, that movie with Sandra Bullock, 28 days later, weeks later, and years later. I got this for like 25 bucks. I knew I had to get this because this shirt just looks so cool and hilarious. Even though 28 Days isn't actually a part of the 28 Days Later franchise, it's still a funny thing to add on this shirt. You might have seen the memes of this, so I just knew I had to get this. It's just so cool. And I guess I'll show off the Blu-rays that I got. The first one is a Scream Factory release, and that is Event Horizon. This movie's from 1997. I'm not sure when was this Blu-ray released. I can look it up later. I believe this might have been released in like 2019 or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to look it up later. Haven't watched this movie yet, but it's been on my watch list for a very long time. It's got Lawrence Fishburne and Sam Neill in it. I hear it's supposed to be a really good sci-fi horror movie. It's actually from the same director of Paul Anderson. Well, Paul W.S. Anderson, the guy who did some of the Resident Evil movies. But I do want to check this movie out. It's been on my watch list for a long time. I got this for 30 bucks, and I figured it was a good deal. I'll definitely have to sit down and give that one a watch at some point. The next one I got here, I'm not sure when was this Blu-ray released, but this is an Australian import, and it's a double feature of Young Guns and Young Guns 2. This is from Umbrella Entertainment. This is my 4th Umbrella Blu-ray that I own. It has Young Guns and Young Guns 2. The first Young Guns is a 1988 film, and the sequel is a 1990 film. I've seen the first movie I watched the first movie for the first time a couple months ago, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fun Western movie. And I haven't watched the second one yet. I'll have to sit down and give that one a watch at some point. I know the second movie has Christian Slater in it, which is surprising, and William Peterson. And I know they're supposed to be making a Young Guns 3. Who knows when that's going to be coming out. And I think Emilio Estevez is going to be directing it because he was the lead actor in both movies. But yeah, I like the first one. Haven't watched the second one yet. I'll definitely have to sit down and give the second one a watch at some point. So yeah, I'm very happy to have this little set. And the last one is a 4K that I bought, and that is Warfare. This is actually a new release that just came out recently. This movie is from 2025, and this 4K release is also from 2025. I actually saw this movie in theaters the day after it came out, and I thought this movie was really, really good, which, at the time of me making this video, Warfare is currently my favorite movie of the year so far. Again, this is at the time of me making this video. I really, really like it. This is the A24 release that you can get from their website. I actually got another A24 release that's like this that I got last weekend, and that was for Aftersun, and now I got this one. It's a really cool release. I'm definitely going to have to sit down and give this one a rewatch at some point. I really, really loved this one when I saw it in theaters. It's probably one of the best war movies in recent memories, I'd say. But if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's a fantastic movie, and currently my favorite movie of the year so far. So those are the things I bought on my birthday yesterday, and in a little while we'll be going out to do doing some more birthday shopping, the day after my birthday. Well, you know what I mean. So we're going to be going out here in a little while. Not really sure what stores we'll go to. We'll go to probably 3 or maybe 4 stores today. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see. But in the meantime, we're just going to chill out here for a while before we go. So, yeah, let's take it easy for a bit. Alright, guys, we are ready to go. Sorry it took so long. I had to wait for the cleaners to go. I would have went while the cleaners were here, but I had to stay because one of my dogs is scared of vacuums. Well, Wilbert, my French bulldog, is petrified of vacuums and he goes all ape shit whenever there's a vacuum around. So I had to stay here and keep an eye on him, like keep him in a room with me so he doesn't go crazy. I don't know why, but he's like a 5-year-old French bulldog and he's never really gotten over his fear of vacuums for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyways, I'm ready to go, so let's go shopping. To Mr. Sub I go, because I'm hungry, and then we're going to go to the mall. Alright guys, here we are. We're at the mall. We're at the Bonnie Doon Mall. I actually haven't been to this mall since December, like right after Christmas, when I did that Boxing Day vlog that I did back then. So yeah, I haven't been to this mall in months. So I figured I might as well just go there today because they got Revolver, Game City, and Sunrise Records. So let's go in. Into Game City we go. Haven't been inside of Game City in a while. Look at some of these games here. Custom Robo, that's a rare one. Samurai Jack, and some Nintendo 64 games too. South Park Chef's Love Shack, that game's pretty hard to find. That game's not very good though, from what I hear though. Banjo-Kazooie. Some games here. As I was looking around this Game City, I realized this location has completely changed its layout since I was last there back in December. The Xbox and a lot of the other game sections were moved, and the Xbox got the original Xbox section is much smaller, and the PS4 one has a little PS5 rack below it. And well, this place has changed a little bit since my last visit at this location. Well, hey, change isn't always bad. There were some rare PSP games I found. In the end, I found one game and then I was out. Alright guys, we are out of Game City. I bought one game, and now we're going to go into Sunrise Records. Sunrise Records we go. I wasn't in Sunrise Records for very long. I just took a quick little look around, bought one Blu-ray, and then I was out of there. I don't really shop at Sunrise Records very much. I don't know, I just don't go there nearly as much as I do with like the lobby, but Sunrise Records does have some good stuff too. It's just like HMV back when they were opened in Canada. I kind of miss HMV. They've been out of business for a long time. But again, I found one Blu-ray at Sunrise Records, and then I was finished, and then moved on to the next store. Alright guys, we just left Sunrise Records. I just bought one Blu-ray from there, and then we're going to go to Revolver, and then I think we'll make our way back home. Yeah. The Blu-ray I bought was like 54 bucks. It was just for a TV season that I will show when we get back. But until then, let's just go to Revolver, which, speaking of Revolver, there it is right now, Revolver. Let's go in. So I was at Revolver for a little while. I was in there for quite some time. I found a copy of Bully on DVD, a movie I do want to check out, and I was tempted to get the DVD, but for some reason I just passed on it despite it being $9. I don't know, I just passed on it for some reason. Maybe I'll get it on Blu-ray one day. And then I found House of Fools on DVD, which is out of print. I picked that up. And I found the original Canadian DVD for Lost Highway, my favorite David Lynch movie. I have the movie on Criterion 4K. I've seen that DVD many times before in the past at other Revolver locations and at thrift stores too. And Revolver's one of my go-to places for buying stuff, for looking for stuff that's out of print, along with thrift stores as well. You'll never know what you might find when you go to Revolver unless you go to the store. They also sell music as well and VHSs. So just kind of took a long look around at all the different rows on the shelves and racks, and found some stuff I've never heard of, like Offside. Never heard of this one. It's an Iranian film. And Rudo Cursi, a Spanish film. And yep, just another good time at Revolver. Alright guys, we are at a Revolver. I was in there for a little while, about 4 DVDs and 1 Blu-ray in there. And I guess we're done shopping for today. It's time to go home. So I'll talk to you all when we get home. Here we are. We're back home again. And now it's time to show off the things I bought today. And we'll do it in order of the stores that I went to, like I did earlier in the video. So let's take a look at what we got today. Alright, so we're going to start with the only game that I got from Game City, and that is Detroit Become Human, which is for the PS4, although you can actually get this game on Steam. It does say I got it for 24 bucks, but I actually got it for 15 bucks because I have an account with Game City, and I had enough in-store credit for $5 off, so I used it up, and I got this for 15 bucks. This game was released in 2018, and then it got released on Steam a couple years later. I've always wanted to give this game a try. It looks like a really, really good game, and it's from Quantum Dream, the same company that released, what was it? Fahrenheit, aka Indigo Prophecy. And I believe they also did, what is it? Heavy Rain, I think. I've never played that game. I want to try that one out, though. And a couple of other games. But I hear this is supposed to be a really good game. It's one of those games where every action you do in the game has its consequence for, like, the story. Not like a Telltale game, kind of. But I hear really good things about this one. And it's a game I've always wanted to try out. And for 15 bucks, you can't beat that. And, yeah, I'm very happy to have it. I'll definitely have to sit down and give it a try sometime. Next, we'll go on to the only Blu-ray that I bought from Sunrise Records, and that is Severance. This is the first season. This is an Apple TV Plus original series. I don't have Apple TV Plus, but when I found this, I knew I had to pick it up. I hear it's supposed to be a really, really good show, and I know the show came out with the second season earlier this year, and I hear it's supposed to be a fantastic show. I actually remember when I was doing driver's ed for when I was going to get my driver's license, my driving instructor actually told me about this show. So I'll definitely have to sit down and give this a watch. I hear it's supposed to be really good. The second season isn't out on Blu-ray yet, but I bet it'll come out sometime next year, hopefully. This season came out in 2022, but this Blu-ray came out in 2024. So maybe it might come out in 2027 or something. Who knows? But I hear really good things about this show, so since I don't have since I don't have Apple TV Plus and it's out on physical, now I can watch it whenever I own it, and now I can watch it whenever I want. So I'll definitely give this a watch at some point. I hear it's a really, really good show. And now on to the 4 DVDs and the only Blu-ray that I bought from Revolver. I actually haven't been to Revolver since that Valentine's Day vlog I did earlier this year. Anyways, for the first DVD that I got here is House of Fools. This DVD is actually out of print. I wasn't expecting to find this one. I actually got it for 14 bucks, despite this being an out of print DVD. This DVD is from 2003, and this film is also from 2003, and this is a Russian film. I actually found out about this movie a couple months ago on eBay when I was just browsing through out of print stuff, and then I saw the cover for this. I'm like, what is this? And I looked it up, and it looks like an interesting movie. And I wasn't expecting to find this at Revolver today, but I did. I got it for 14 bucks, which is kind of surprising because this is an out-of-print DVD. And it's got the insert. And for some reason, someone put "Please Rewind" tape on the disc for some unknown reason. Maybe this came from a video rental store. I'm not sure. I don't know why that sticker's there, but I'll try to get it off later. But I now have it on DVD. Haven't checked it out yet. I'll definitely sit down and give this one a watch at some point. It definitely looks like an interesting movie. And yeah, I'm very happy to have it. It's a hard to find DVD too. And the next one I got here is CJ7. This movie is from 2008, and this DVD is also from 2008. And this was a former rental from Movie Express. I actually remember seeing the trailer for this one a few times, once when I was a kid, but I never watched it. It does look like a pretty funny movie. It's a science fiction comedy with an alien, and it's from Stephen Chow, who also directed Kung Fu Hustle, which I do recommend. If you've never seen Kung Fu Hustle, definitely check it out. That movie is hilarious. And I got this one for $9. And it does look like a pretty good movie from the trailer. And yeah, I figured for $9, what the hell, I'll just pick it up. The next one is actually a blind buy. This is a movie I've never heard of, and I don't know how you pronounce it. Rudo Corse? I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is a Spanish film, and it's got Diego Luna and Gael Garcia Bernal, who these are actually the two lead actors from the film You Tu Mama Tambien, which, if you haven't seen You Tu Mama Tambien, definitely check that out, because that is a very good movie. I have the Criterion Blu-ray of that movie. I've never heard of this one. It was only $7. Don't really know too much about it, other than it looks like a sports movie. And this DVD is from 2009, but this Blu-ray is from, this movie is from 2008. Excuse me, I got my words mixed up. But I figured for $7, might as well pick it up. Maybe it'll be good, I don't know, but looks like a fun movie. And the last DVD I got here is an After Dark Horror Fest DVD, Unrest. This is actually my second, fourth After Dark Horror Fest DVD that I own, and actually the second one I bought as of recently. Again, this was $7. Can't beat that. I do want to get the rest of these After Dark Horror Fest DVDs at some point. This movie is from 2006, but this DVD is from 2007. And it looks pretty good. And now onto the only Blu-ray that I bought from Revolver, and that is Amoir from director Michael Haneke, the same director of The Piano Teacher and Funny Games. I actually been looking for this one for a very long time. This one's actually pretty, some of these are actually kind of hard to find, like this movie right here. Yeah, I've been looking for this one for quite a while. It was only $14. Can't really beat that. I hear this is supposed to be a really, really good movie, and a really sad movie too. And I've been wanting to check out some more of Michael Haneke's other movies ever since I watched The Piano Teacher and the original Funny Games. And I know a lot of people say it's one of his best films. And this was an Academy Award winner for Best Foreign Film. But it's supposed to be a really good movie. And I know I got to be in the right mood to watching it, since it's a Michael Haneke movie. Because his movies are known for being the type of movies you got to be in the certain mindset to be watching them. And for good reason. But I'm very happy to have this. I've been looking for this one for quite some time as well. So, yep. So those are the things I got at the Bonnie Doon Mall today. So guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, comment below. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Before I end the video, I do have another video coming out later on tonight. It'll be a collection update video showing off all the stuff I got in this video. I was originally going to do that video immediately after this video gets uploaded, but since I'm going to be going to the lobby again tonight for their after hours screening of a movie that I don't know what it will be, and I'm probably going to buy some movies while I'm there, I might as well make the video when I get back. So again, there will be another video coming up later on tonight, so stay tuned for that video. But until then, this is Keegan Shepard signing off. Thanks for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. And once again, happy Independence Day to all you Americans out there. And thanks again for the birthday wishes. So, yeah, guys. So, thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Peace. Bye-bye.